this. Thank you very much. Welcome. 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 Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shake my hands. Welcome, 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 welcome. Caroline Murphy, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. As you come in, you can just touch the thumbs up button. For those that are coming in that have not subscribed to the channel, can you please subscribe to the channel? Thank you. Victor, hello. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Caroline Isiasas, or Isas. Oh, you're from Scotland. Welcome, Scotland. How are your temperature? How is your what is happening in Scotland now? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being on this channel. It's a pleasure. Thank you. And big up Scotland, all the country, and the people in Scotland. Thank you very much. As you come in, could you please just touch the thumbs up button? Shamia, Helen, I am good. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's a pleasure for being here. How was your Christmas? How was your yesterday? There are some persons who do not celebrate Christmas, so I will just ask them, how are your yesterday? You have just observed what is happening. I hope so. Okay. Please touch the thumbs up button. Thank you. If you're here and you have not subscribed to this channel, I'm asking if you could just subscribe for me, like and share. We are a diverse channel. We have, welcome to the kitchen. This is where I love to be. And I hope you love the kitchen. Rosilia. Merry belated Christmas. Thank you very much. And in return, the same to you. You love the spirit, yeah. We have to be in a good mood. Let the Christmas get you in a good mood and leave you in a good mood. How was your Christmas? What was this? Thank you very much. Please like and share. Subscribe, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. It is a good spirit, good feelings. Take it easy. Be quiet. Spend the day. Yeah. Some persons, what does Christmas really means to you? But then that is on a different level. We are in the kitchen where we do give me a shout out. That's our R sound. R. Shout out to you. I hope you are in good spirit where you are. And thank you for coming in. I hope everything is good for you and will be good and stay good. Jamaica, good name and good, how are you? Good name and from. You're asking me my name, okay? Every day when we wake up, it is a blessing. Yes, my sis. We have we have to all be happy and grateful and give. Thank you very much for that message. It's the message of the day. I'll make this one be the message for the day. This is a good message. You have a kind spirit. I was born that way. It could not be obtained anywhere else. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the subscription. I still have some numbers that I really want to reach when subscribing. So as fast as it can go, I would be so appreciative. So for those that have not subscribed yet, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share. R. Can't words say the R. We just made the R sound. Run. Race. So we just made the R sound. Yes, please do. Thank you very much. As much as you can subscribe. Thank you very much. Welcome to the kitchen, man. The kitchen. Please. Good. Just subscribe. Please. I will. Okay. So thank you very much. Welcome to the kitchen. The kitchen is where we love to be. The kitchen is where we should want to be. Not only loving the things from the kitchen, but love to be a part of the kitchen. And when we are a part of the kitchen, we know that we are like the vehicle that's pull up into the refill station. We are refilling, we are re-energizing. Yeah. Thank you. I have somebody with me. The the best place of the house to be is the kitchen. Everything is in the kitchen. You are refueling in the kitchen, re-energizing in the kitchen, re-educating in the everything. The kitchen is like you have the doctor, the nurse, the teacher, the pilot, everything is in the kitchen. Because guess what? The doctor in the kitchen. Oh, I, oh, my stomach. Oh, you reach for some hot water and you drink. Some person says yes. You have the medicine in the kitchen because your food is your medicine and your medicine is your food. Ryan, how are you? Hello. Good. Your food is your medicine. Don't matter what happened, it is in the kitchen. You understand? Thank you. I hope, yes, you're doing good. There are so many things that are in the kitchen that should be in the kitchen, and this is where we should be. We are educated in the kitchen. The kitchen is like a science lab. It's like a science lab. So we would say the kitchen science lab. Because I tell you, we have, how many persons know that, with an upset stomach? Merry Christmas, thank you. And Merry Christmas to those that I did not have to say, didn't get to say Merry Christmas to. And I hope you have enjoyed your merriness, merry yesterday. And the merry should keep you going on. Let us not just marry for one day, but let us find it in ourselves. Let the Spirit be in us. Because what's the meaning of Christmas is where you are going to look on. What's the meaning of Christmas? What Christmas really means to me, what it means to you. And if it means love, giving, merriness, keep it going. Keep it going. We are closing one here and entering into another. Let us rejuvenate ourselves with love, peace. Peace, because this is one of the most disturbing things in the world. Lack of peace, lack of love. Because there's no peace, there's everything going topsy-turvy, everything going upside down. You know? But guess what? Even if the person don't show you it, you extend it to them. We cripple love hangs all the law and the prophets. Love. So you don't extend it to me. I extend it to you. And guess what? By so doing, you learn. You look at it and say, oh, this person is so different, And keep that merriness in your heart. Sometimes, even if things are going wrong, do not show it on the outside, because guess what? You came out here this morning, and each one of you is in a good spirit. I am in a good spirit. Sometimes you go out and when you saw somebody and you are not so much on the right side, it beam out from you. Sometimes the person wants to say something to you, but what they have seen, they pull back. So it is even a fake smile. If it's even a fake one. Because sometimes, honestly, coming from home, sometimes some person disturb your spirit, things that you're wondering and said, why it have to go this way? Why should this? And things like that. But, if it's even a fake smile. If it's even a fake one. Okay. So this morning, it is good, it's happy, it's joyful, it's a blessing, as the sister says. And that is the message for this afternoon. Give God thanks. As Rasilia, good, I get it. Rasilia, good, as she said in her message when she came on. And that's the message for today. A simple smile, even if it's fake. even if it just to make the person feel good. Even if it's the fake smile, give a smile. And let that keep rolling and rolling. Sometimes you're surprised to know what that smile have done. I was coming from work one day, while I was home, and I met this person. This man was coming down. I was walking it up, and I just looked at him and said, "How you doing?" And he said, "I like your gap teeth." I said, "Thank you very much. That's my trademark." And he laughed. About a week later, I met him again. It's not somebody who I know. And he said to me, "You know, you have saved me." So I, "Save you? What did I do?" I said, "You have saved me. And after you continue where you were going, I stop and I think and I turn back." He said he was going to be committing one of the heinous crime. If somebody he was going to took their life. And he said, when I laugh and said, he said he loved my gap, and I said, "Oh, that's my trademark." And he says, "Stop," and he look and say, "Everybody's not the same. Why am I in this type of a spirit?" And he says, stood there and reasoned with himself. And he went back home and he cried. "Hi, Shaman. How are you? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome to the kitchen. We are in the kitchen. And the kitchen is everything in it. It's a school room. It's a emergency. It is a emergency. When you go to the hospital, emergency. Yeah, it's a theater. It's a everything. We are not really putting cotton tool on anybody, but it is everything. So thank you very much, and again, I welcome you to the kitchen by the means of Aquarian Positivity Positive Channel Life Kitchen. When they say I'm doing the kitchen, they say to give it a name. I said my that part of it is Life Kitchen. This is where life. I have seen persons actually dying from hunger. Yeah, rail gone. You know what we did? We boiled the rice. And a lot of persons don't know this. We boiled the rice and strained off the rice. Cool down the water, the rice water, and give to the person. Because guess what? They haven't eaten for days. They have lost so many. They are gone. So you could not introduce food. First time people said, cook some chicken soup. But one of the things to really pull back the energy and the so tell you what the word I'm really looking for, to get that back, you just boil the rice, not cooking seasoned rice or whatever. Just boil the rice, throw off the water, cool it, and we spoon it into the woman's mouth. And we did that for a little while. And if you have I'm looking for the barley. And if you have barley, welcome my sweet Tidio Frabilio. Wow. Thank you very much. I didn't know I'm your wife, but thank you. If you have barley, you can do that as well. You understand? If you have barley, you just boil it and you take time spoon it to them. Because when they are in such a state, you cannot you cannot give the food. They can't take it. So you do that. Yeah. Just like that, sweets. Just like that, right? And you have barley and things like that. So when every time when I come in the kitchen and I'm saying, this is the doctor surgery, the nurse station, the everything, the kitchen. Well, you have to know, you have to understand that. Because some persons, I've seen somebody sometimes ago, so they went to look for this elderly lady and what situation she was in, and the person sent and bought a box of chicken and a thing of um, soda. And I was watching it on the thing. I said, oh, damn it. A box of chicken. And you're saying to the person, eat, man, eat, because you're hungry. I said, a person that really do not understand anything about health and people, trust me, it's a problem. It's really a problem. You have to know, you have to understand. You have to understand. If you don't, you are in trouble. Yeah. And the person, and believe you me, the person must be forced to eat this chicken story. That's just for YouTube views. I hate those channels. You imagine, you know? And the person, after eating, they had to rush the person to the doctor, and from the doctor to the fridge. And the person said, "But no, 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 no." And I'm looking on it and I'm saying, oh God. It's a pity you don't know if possibly you had even took some oats and throw some hot water in it and strain off the water and give the person. That would be much more better. When you don't know, and from you don't know, you don't know. Yes. So this is some of the things, and I am glad that in everything that I do and I know and I tried, health is one of them that I have no regrets going in. Health is one of them because it opened up my mind, my thinking, my everything. Yes. Fury Bistic. How are you? Huh? Health is true wealth, my sis. Health. It doesn't matter how much wealth you have. And if you don't have health, it's meaningless. Meaningless. That is one area of life that I am glad I have a little twits of knowledge about. And my love and love is the kitchen. Yes, you learn so much from the kitchen. The other day somebody called me and said, they were having swollen feet and da 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 da. And I'm saying to the person that find out first what is the cause of the feet being swollen. And they don't know. So I said to the person, purchase a bag of flaxseed. When you go marketing, just get a pack of flaxseed. Just put a small amount. You can do it like you're doing tea. You boil it in the morning and whatever. And I was saying, huh? I said, yes, this is something I knew. I knew. I saw persons suffering from gout. And you know that gout, the leg, from the knee and solely. There are so many persons that said, I hold you. I said, no. I give God thanks for the knowledge. I don't soul it. I can, except, except I was booked out of a doctor's surgery where I was working for giving an advice. And I was terminated. Today is what? Today is Thursday. I was terminated the Friday. That was some times ago. Four. And let me tell you this. Sometimes you wonder. Sometimes you wonder, you wonder, you wonder. Because sometimes you're so muzzled that there's things you would like to say, but the but, those buts. The person came to see the doctor. I was the receptionist. And I'm doing the vitals. And when the person sat before me, and I looked at her and I said, let me do it again. And I said, no, this don't look like you're alive sitting in front of me. I didn't say that to her still. I said it in my mind. I said to her, the market wasn't far away. I said, go down to the market, get a beetroot, peel it, sit there, eat it, get back to me half an hour time. And she did it. And when she get back to me and I did her, it was much better. It came up good enough. When I was sending her in, I did not put the first reading on it. I put the second reading with a question sign to the doctor. He understand what the question signs mean. And she went in and she yap and yap and yap and yap and yap and yap. After she was the last one left the surgery. After she's gone, the doctor came out with the file. And I was there filing. And he said to me, don't you think I know that beetroot brings up the pressure? But if I to tell the patient to go and get beetroot, the pharmacy won't sell. I won't able to pay my rent. And I was served with a termination letter Friday when I went to her for that. For that. But only if she had kept her tongue still. Let him find out what he's finding out. But she was just yapping when she came in. The pressure was very, very low. And I sent her to get it. And then she yap, 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 yap. So sometimes you know the thing and you know it works. Although some persons, the working with it may take a little bit longer than some persons. Things work quicker. Some, yeah. Certainly it does, right? But some person who do not understand, you know. Anyhow, the Christmas day have passed and many of our food been done. This food, that food, their food. Today, I said I'm going to do some ginger beer. You want to get your mouth gingery. A lot of people, you know, they said, okay, I'm just going to do some ginger beer today for, right? So this is the ginger. I'm not going to do a lot because there is no. Now with the ginger beer, you need your sugar, you need your lime or your lemon, and then you need your ginger. It haven't taken a lot to do, but after you do your ginger beer, if you want to add anything else to it, yes, ginger beer, you love it? Yeah. If you want to add anything else to it, then you're free to do so. You understand? Because ginger, come up in things, make it feels very, very good. So of course I am going to be doing my ginger. And of course I am going to put an aniseed seed in it. Along with my ginger, this is just good with just about everything. If you're doing fish, just about your drink, you don't put a whole lot. These are the aniseed seeds, star aniseed. It have this nice, unexplainable flavor about it. Even the smell, it's just have this good. And these things are not only used with food. You can brew it as tea and drink. If you search about star anise, and it will tell you it have health benefits for that. Now, in my kitchen, I just use herbs and spices. These powder seasoning, no, no, out of me. I use herbs and spice. We are trying to get back to natural as possible. You understand? Natural as possible. We won't get all of it because knowing that we bought things on the outside, things in packages and stuff like that. So we won't get everything. But those that we have control over, we can do it. For drinks, we have control over drinks. We can make our own drinks. We can do our own thing. Yes, we can do our own thing. Add, take away, subtract. This is what the kitchen gives. It gives a mathematician works in here too. You add, you subtract, you divide, you do everything. Did all the maths, in here. So you can. It is not only for that, but I love to. You go to this place named Trader Joe's. Okay, this is from Trader Joe, and I don't know where they actually source their things from, but they source some natural leaves, bush, as we would have called it. Yeah, I don't know, or wherever they source from, you can find all your naturals in there. Well, so this is not hard to do. The ginger beer is not hard to do. We just wash our ginger, cut our ginger, put it there, put our sugar, our lime juice or lemon, if I see any in here. And if you do If you want to keep these things for a while, one of the things you can do is, I'm like, let's say you do sorry. Let's say you do sorrel, and you bottle your sorrel in there in the glass bottle, and you want to keep it for a little while. All of you do, draw your sorrel and use the brown rice, not the par cook rice. The real brown rice, whether the wild rice, brown or what, and put some grains in it, and it keep your juice for a long time. It cure it. Say you learn it from this channel. Try it. And sometimes persons have juice and persons don't, some of the time, don't realize that we use the sugar and you don't have to use that sort of a sodium that they use. You can use your kitchen salt, just a pinch, and do your thing. Just a pinch, 1 or 2 pinch, so you don't let it salty. And for juice like these, you're going to do them. So I'm going to put my star anise in it. I'm going to put the water and get my sugar. And you can make it to the strength you want it to. It can be strong, and if it's too strong, I don't think it's good for you. And again, flu season is on and up and running all over the place. Do your ginger beer. Get your ginger beer. So of course, as I say, I'm not doing a lot. So I'm going to put my water. So I put about it's about 4 ounces of sugar, more or less is this. But when you blend it together, then you will know if you would like more sugar in it or no. So you just start off with a small amount. So I'm going to I should strain it in this. Strain it in this one. So we blend it out. Now, although you see this would blend out, and you can do without throwing the trash away. If you wanted to have some color other than the real ginger color, you can use syrup. But this trash, you can dry it and use it. You will surprised to know the strength that's still left in this ginger here. So it's not hard to do, and we are having Mr. Flu and Mrs. Flu fluing and flying all around the place now. So it helps to build the immune system. That we do not drop into that as much as we can fight it. You know? But this you put a lot of lime in it. You put a lot of vitamin C, such as lime. And one other thing you can do too in doing this, sometimes we do some mix and cross things, like the cherry, and you use the cherry, you will get cherry ginger beer. You can use a cherry in there. So when you finish with this now, you can taste it to see if you have enough sugar content in it. You set this for cool, and you have a refreshing ginger beer. You have cherry for persons that have cherries. They can use cherries, and you have cherry ginger beer. First time people, this is one of their main drink. In the olden days, this is a whole long time drink. Persons would have, they used to sell it. When I was going to school, persons usually for the working people, they sold this. And I like to use my wooden spoons. So in this now, you would have had your lime or your lemon. In this amount, depends on the amount you're doing, you would use about 4 or so, 3 or 4 lemons or lime in it. So you know the vitamin C goes a long way with this. And remember, so often on the news, the flu and the everything is going around. Change of climate, and change of climate causes we to have a lot of A lot of that. So you can do this, you can put it down, you can have it, put it in your fridge or wherever, and it gives you a heavy starch. Yes, until now they have not replaced where they came from. It was a big thing yesterday, but praise the Lord, I wasn't in the kitchen. I took leave from the kitchen. I leave it to the other people. So they were cooking all they can cook. You think it eats? Little heat. It's fail. But I think my daughter loves to see a lot of food, you know. Yeah, she loves to see a lot of food. So it was baking, cooking, and all the things. All the Christmas leaf everywhere and was right here yesterday. Christmas just flow down from wherever, where food is concerned. Yes, so you can put your ginger drink, your ginger beer. So, as I said, this is how the kitchen goes. In the kitchen, you can add, you can subtract, you can take away. Hello, who knows? How are you, man? Yesterday I was trying to send a shout out to you. I put about 3 channels and they're telling me that. So I just take down the channel them and say, you know what? Shout out to everybody. To all the channels. Yeah. How you doing, man? I tell you, you knows. And this girl eat little, just a little. I can't eat a whole lot. And when I see a lot of food, can't make it. Yeah. So when you do your ginger beer, you can add to it, you can take away from it. What's the best this is Richard. What's the best way to find me a what? Beaut. What are you talking about? What's the best way to find you? What kind of a woman? I don't think you're talking about Botox. That don't look like what? A beautiful beauty you're talking about. Beautiful. All women are beautiful. It is depending on what you call beauty and what you're looking for. But outside of that, all women are beautiful in their own way. Yes. There is no ugly person. Some person is beautiful on the outside, but mean on the inside. And some is beautiful on the inside and beautiful on the outside. So you may look at the person and say, but is one of the best person, most understanding, just about it. So don't look at the physiques. You may look at the physiques and you may just, but all women are beautiful. Exactly. Looks comes and goes. It depends on what you wanted and what you're looking for. Because some persons are looking for whatever they call the beauty on the outside. You all no mistake is made in your design. All the design is in yeah. But sometimes the book of the cover may pretty carries a very sad story or no or useless stories. The book of the cover may appear rugged, but it speaks volume when you start reading the book. So if you look at the outside of the book, you may just be mistaken all the way. And sometimes the outside of the book is so prettily designed for the eyes of the market. And the one that, it's just, like that. And you say, "Ugh," you just pass it by. But the person who said, let me try what is in this book. Let me see what is in this book. It speaks volume. It carries a wealth of knowledge. It gives you what God handed out. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And with wisdom, it teaches knowledge. And it goes on. So, depending on what you're looking for, my sweetie, Richard, depending on what you're looking for, you have to know what you are looking for and what you meant when you are looking for what you are looking for. Okay? Looks comes and it goes. It's a beautiful girl standing in front of you now, and she sounds good, and and few years when you see the same girl, you say, was that same person I saw? Yes. Depending on how we care for ourselves, and a lot of person is looking for beauty, they are not looking for value. Don't miss it. Look for value and not only beauty. The one person can carry the two things, as well as the person carries only beauty and not value. Okay, so know what you're looking for. That is just I can tell you. Yes, who knows? How are the chickens? I hope, what's her name again? I don't know why I can't remember her name. That mother hen there. Lady, what's her name? Lady something. How is she doing? I hope she don't have a next foot problem. You're not answering me back, Richard? Look into what I said. Okay? There are some pretty people out there, Yesterday evening I heard somebody was saying that one of her dancers named Pretty Demons or Pretty Devil. Pretty something. So I said, my goodness, what a name for this lady to name herself. Pretty Devil. I think a pretty being associating your name to give yourself name that way. Maybe you want to be funny, but you have to be careful with names. How you shoot name to yourself, because you might just really be that spirit. You understand? So some person get up and call themselves some names, and I wonder if they just do it for the fun or whatever. But sometimes you are attracting certain type of demons onto yourself. And you see the small amount I did, it is so strong. It needs more. Need to dilute down more. Right? I'm so glad to see you. Who knows? Yesterday I put your name, I put about 3, and they're saying no, whatever. So I just said, sure. It's too long, there's too much. So I just say, let me do an overall thing. One thing. Yes, this is how your ginger beer would look. And as I said, if you wanted to have a pretty looks, a red looks, a yellow, whatever, you can add syrup or something like that. So you make your ginger beer. But original time and place where they do ginger beer, they don't do nothing to change the color. They just let their ginger beer stood as it is. And when you throw it out, oh, that's your ginger beer. Rosina gone. Oh, she's still there. For those that have not subscribed yet, could you please subscribe to the channel? Who knows, I still have a long way to go to close up the numbers in subscription. Maybe it's not a long way, but it's depending. Because you can get 20 people subscribed to you within a day. Yeah. You can get 100 persons subscribed to you within a day. Okay, so today is just making my ginger beer and talking to you. So this is what our ginger beer would look like. And as I say, you put in your lime and your ginger, your sugar, yes, and you cool it down, and that is you. It's your ginger beer. Oh, nothing much is up. I am making ginger beer. Yeah, baby. I am making ginger beer. Have you ever had ginger beer? To burn your lips? Ginger beer to burn your lips? Hey, Dovey? We're doing ginger beer. And how you get your ginger beer done? Okay. This is what is in here. So we use the ginger tube. This is the hot ginger. This is not yellow ginger. This is the hot ginger. And so you use this ginger with lime or lemon.
Lemon lime.
Yeah, lemon lime. Yeah. And sugar. Yeah. And if you want to put something else for it to be a little noisy, you can add one of this in there. And this is star anise.
I like candy in there.
And then you make your ginger beer, put it to cool. And that is where you go. Your ginger beer. So this is what we did today.
I want a gingerbread.
So you want your mouth, your lips to be gingery? Yeah. but you can put it at your level. So if you want it to be a strong ginger, I don't think that would be not nice or not nice. But put it to a smooth drinking level. And that is your ginger beer. And your ginger beer is cool. And of course, try get some ginger beer. They are saying there is a lot of sniffling flu going around and this. It is expected in time like this because the weather pattern changes. You understand? So your body was with the summer and you're going through and you get a change in the weather and your body tends to and give that change and then it came back to. But then it is nice you can have Mr. Ray and nephew accompany the ginger beer if you want. But it's a ginger beer that you can add to and you can deduct, you can put in, you can just what you want. You put in your lemon, you put your 3 or 4 lemons in, you have your lemon juice rather, and you have your ginger and your sugar to your taste, and that's it. But it's cool, and that's the ginger beer. First time people, this is a drink that never leave their home. It's always in their home. As you entered first time, their drink that they're giving to you is ginger beer. A glass full of ginger beer until they start bringing quench aid, cool aid, all kind of aids with different color. They even have quench aid, I think, in ginger now too. I saw it. So you don't even know what is making up these things, but you have all kind of aid. But first time people, it's lemonade or ginger beer. And you go to every house, they do their ginger beer and they bottle them out and put them down. Oops, ginger beer. Yeah. So the men first time usually have a lot of ginger beer to drink. Now they sell ginger beer in the store, but they are not like if you make your own. The ginger is very far away, and the beer comes nowhere near. It's only water. So you're having a ginger beer, you don't feel like you're really drinking ginger beer. You want to feel the ginger. You really want to feel that little heat in your body. No? Because ginger gives heat. So you want to feel that little heat moving around in your body. Yeah. That is it with ginger. Sends you some heat. Eat you up. So a different heat from if you were having a drink of rum. Ginger beer heat is a different heat. Where you can feel it, moving around in your body. But it's a nice thing to have. Nice thing to have. You make your ginger. You see a lot of people doing the sorrel and they put a lot of ginger in it as well. And then you're having sorrel ginger. Tastes good. But it is good, it is nice. And what I did, I put a star anise with it. So to give you a taste that if I don't tell you, you can't know. So this now you put on your cover, you bottle it up, and you put it in your cooler, and you have it there. And as I said, you can add to it, you can subtract from it. There's so many things you can do. That is the thing where when you cook or you make things, you sit around and you But you make sure you put things together that they too will agree. It's like you're making ginger biscuits and stuff like that. So you put things that you know will agree with each other. Because some of these things they do not friendly with other things. But I sure know it is friendly with the lime or the lemon. Or if you on yourself wanted a little bit more heat in your body and you put a little of Mr. Ray and its nephew because they travel together. They are a trio. It's J, Ray, nephew. Three of them. And they do not go leave each other. So if you want them to be accompanied with this one, yes. So if I was making you put the juice with the ice and I could put a cork full of Ray and nephew with it. And there you go. There you go. It's nice. For person that are doing natural drinks or have a juice bar, try this out. Try this one out. This is good. This is oh so good for you. Good. So then, how was your yesterday? How was your peace of mind yesterday? Was it a fulfilling merriment for you or no? Because it's Merry Christmas, and you should be merry. Each time you got up, you gave yourself a shout out. Give God thanks for the day. Give God thanks for seeing another day. Okay? So along with the merry, with peace, with love. Anthony, how are you? I am making ginger beer. When last of you have ginger beer? I sure you haven't got a nice homemade ginger beer in a long time. Don't it? You bought that at the shop that the ginger is on its way coming. The beer is it didn't even come out of the woods yet. It's just the water or the sugar. Yes, ginger beer. So that's what I made today. Yesterday was all the trafficking in the kitchen. Yeah. When last of you have ginger beer? You haven't got ginger beer in a long time. A homemade ginger beer. Do I remember you? Maybe, yeah. Remind me who you are. Anthony, where are you all this long time? I haven't seen you visited me in a little while, man. How you doing? How are you? Thanks for having you on a boxing day, though. Today you should put on your boxing gloves. Today should be the day you're jumping around in the ring. They call today Boxing Day. I guess today were the day they should be unboxing their presents. Nothing. Yes. How are you? How is your day? How was your yesterday? Merry after Christmas. Good boxing days. Everybody should add their boxing gloves on today. Woof, 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 and jumping and skipping around into the ring. Because that's what they call today. Boxing Day. Right? But I was told it was given the name because of the amount of boxes that run today, and they were unboxing whatever, and unboxing there and unboxing there. And while we speak yesterday, while it was Christmas, is it Russia? One of these countries make a launch on the other country. While they were thinking of Christmas, they were enjoying the discomfort of a launch to the other country. So you see, we may be marrying one place and sorrowing in another place. You see how life goes? Yeah, so we are all not being merry and happy even if we want to. Because there is sorrow and running up and down in another place. But give God thanks for His goodness and His mercy towards us. Thank Him a whole lot. If it was not Him, we would not be up. But we are up and we are clothed in our right mind. All our faculties are working. We can hear, we can see, we can feel, we can, yeah, so our vitals are working. And I hope any of you have not really spiked your blood pressure for the day of the holiday, that's sending your pressure anywhere. But you keep it cool and normal. Yes, that you can live with it. Okay? I just hope so. And nobody that have diabetes has overdone anything to spike their diabetes. Because you know, if the adrenaline not really working, you know the trouble you will be in. So I hope everyone keep their self into a narrow margin of place. Did not overdo anything. No overeating or over drinking or over nothing. Nobody did anything to interrupt their health. That they have to be rushing to the doctor this morning and to see. So I just hope that all is well while everyone is well. Understand? So it was good seeing all of you coming out, and I wish again for you for the rest of the season peace and quietness, love. Yeah. Let nothing interrupt your peace. Let no one interrupt your peace. Let the love of God and the Spirit of God rest, remain, abides with you, giving Him thanks always. Yes. All right. All right. All right. Thank you for coming in, and thank those that have subscribed. I still need some more persons to subscribe. I need at least about nearly 100. If I got 1,000,000, that's fine. If I get 100,000, that's fine. If I get 50, it is also fine. We're moving on the upward trend. Okay? We still need some more subscriptions on the channel. But that won't stop me from continuing what I am doing, and do it with love and pleasure. I just love what I do. Yes, I love what I do. I love to share, remind, and teach. Yes, I love it. I know it, you should know it too. Even if you don't use it when you know it, but you know it because someday something may happen that you have to use it because you heard it, you saw it, and you utilize it. Okay? So I love to share. I love to pass on knowledge. When you get knowledge, do not keep it to yourself. Pass it on. Pass it around. Share it. Yeah, the little girl that said, "Sir, Master, if the man of God said to go and dip into River Jordan 7 times, don't look at the color of the water, go ahead and do it." And she was 9 years old, as the scripture says. But guess what? She heard, she knew, and she is now passing it on to somebody else. And that was Nathan. So Nathan was looking for, because he was, getting some of the forbidden thing that nobody would have come near to you, which is called the leprosy. And if I read back the scripture, it tell you how he met with this little girl asking question, and the little girl said, "Sir," and I didn't say sir either. He said, "Master, there is a man down there. He can help you. Go to him. Walk on this road. Go on that avenue. Just go down there." And he went. And the man of God said to him, "Go down to River Jordan and dip 7 times and get out, and you shall be clean." And he walked back and then he looked at River Jordan and he said, "I left clean, nice water where I am, and this man coming to send me now that dirty, murky water? No, sir. A high quality man, high profile man like me, we go down into that water, we go dip. That murky, red, dirty water there." The little girl said to him, "Hi, how you doing, man?" Good. The little girl said to him, "Master, child master, master, if the man of God said to go and dip into River Jordan, do it." But he was just looking at it and said, oh my God, high profile man like me, big, high profile man. Oh, I must go down into that dirty water. Look at that murky water down there. But the little girl said to him, he said to do it. Do it. He went and he dipped 7 times. And first, nothing. Second, nothing. Third, nothing. Fourth, nothing. Fifth, nothing. And on the 7th, all his leprosy had left him. Okay? So sometimes you heard to do X and we, so this is how it go anyhow. You're still looking for what you wanted? You wanted a fantastic work? Oh, you said keep up the fantastic work. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know, you have so much R's in your name. R. So instead of just saying R, just give the sound of the R. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. And meet you up this afternoon at about 8 o'clock or 8:30 thereabout, when we will continue our chat. We won't be in the kitchen, but we will be out of the kitchen and we will be holding another reasoning about other things. It was a pleasure of having you. Thank you. Thank you for those that have just subscribed to the channel. It's a pleasure. It's a blessing. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. And for all that have visited with me and stayed with me in the kitchen today, I appreciate you. And let me tell you, the kitchen is the best place to be every time, anytime, in between time. Okay? Thank you very much. And we will meet up again. It's a blessing. God bless you and have you keep merry and happy for the rest of the holiday. Thanks.